So our parent company, Boston Partners PLC, was started in 2003. It's the home to a couple of brands, so Boston ዴይእስፓ and the Kuሪፍtu Resorts branch. So Kuሪፍtu Resorts itself was started in 2007 in January, and started off with just a boutique resort, 18 rooms, and then it gradually shifted to what it is now, which is 150 rooms in ደብረዘይት, including a water park. We have ኩሪፍቱ in ሀይቅላይም, we have ኩሪፍቱ in እንጦጦ with the adventure park component as well. And we have the Boston ዴይእስፓ itself plus the building, and we have a bunch of new ኩሪፍቱ projects in the pipeline, such as ኩሪፍቱ Minch and ኩሪፍቱ Burayu as well. The big benefits that we see for online payments, for our company in particular, one is direct payments. Currently, most Ethiopian hotels that don't have the capability for people to pay directly on their website end up losing a certain portion, maybe 15 to 20% of commissions to OTAs. So that means online travel agencies such as Booking.com, Expedia. They are necessary in our ecosystem, but if you have a strong website presence and a good enough SEO, you should be able to get a proper response in terms of direct payments. And integrating Chapa right now has actually yielded us already with our first international payment from abroad and several local payments. Another thing is the ease of the customer flow. So providing options is always something that adds value for our customers. So allowing our customers to pay either in cash, by Telebur, through Chapa, all these different options makes it worth it to have online payment accessibility. And with Chapa, you have it all. So that's why we like to have a little buffet of options, not only inside the restaurant, but online as well. So the reason why we chose Chapa is like a myriad of different ideas and different effects. So the first one is the API integration. For us and all of our developers that are working on our website and eventually for our loyalty program, they say that Chapa is very easy to work with, and especially when it comes to the code. I'm not a technical person in those regards, but I take that testimonial and I would like to vouch for it as well. Second thing is reducing the contact with banks. For us in particular, our struggle was that if we wanted to be seen on CBE, on Dashin, on multiple different categories of banks that we know our clientele exists in, we would have to have independent contracts with each and every single one of them. And then the added layer of having that letter from INSA makes it much more difficult for us to move into action in a sense, especially for a website that would bring us direct sales. So by integrating with Chapa, we skipped a lot of different steps, obviously in the correct format, and Chapa basically took on that burden for us. So it made it much easier for us to go straight to market, and now we're already yielding the results. So when it came to the onboarding process for our company in particular, I first went online, they sent me the link, and it only took me maybe like 10 minutes to fill out all of our information. And seeing as I'm not the technical person on board, I had everything forwarded to our finance manager. As soon as that happened, he was able to get a quick response from their team, especially once everything was cleared. And from there, we set up a very easy communication channel. They're flexible with regards to it being through email, through WhatsApp. There was constant daily follow-up until everything was up and running. Of course, if we had any questions on different modalities on which we wanted to work in, they were very accommodating and also did the research that needed to be done to make sure that it happened. I can say, to sum it up, that the team was very goal-oriented, helped us hit all the points, and got us to where we are right now. Especially for us as an industry leader in the hospitality, it takes a few of us to start adopting these type of technologies so that others will follow suit. Leading by example in this case, we'll be able to provide more education and understanding and training opportunities for others inside the industry. And then this will lead to eventually having people be more or less resistant towards adopting this technology. Because at the end of the day, online payments is just one small stepping stone. We need to catch up to the rest of the world, rest of Africa, and adopting these practices is just, a necessary means to an end. So I think it's just us, we have to take responsibility and lead the charge, or else we're not going to be able to catch up. So I think the way that things are going and the way that Chapa is moving, if everybody starts to adopt it through network effects, we'll see something very different in the next couple of years. And then I think who knows what bounds we can reach.